the other most important thing that needs to go in there is those like roller boxes. Because those
Is it bad we're just watching this?
No, this is ideal.
No, you got
Back it up.
We'll do all the boxy things first, right there.
right here.
Woo.
Through there, actually.
Gotcha.
Might be easier.
This way. Got it?
Yeah. That's number 3. So, then we just pick it up from this side. Yeah, just basically stays right here. It's right here. Yeah, that one.
No dice with the tags. We won't, like, I asked Grace.
If you want to start on this end, I'll just pull the stuff off.
Wow, it looks crazy. This looks nuts.
We're thinking we know bags that can move.
We could also like fluff up like a hoodie and like flat lay it on top.
Yeah.
That would look pretty cool. Just like a white or something. I don't know. Like. We could also like get up there, put one of those hooks, and like hang like a stuffed hoodie, and it's like all cotton stuff. I don't
True.
Any ideas? I feel like maybe just 3 bags on it.
Yeah.
As like a customer, like walking up to that, I'd feel like more enticed to like, you know, try it on as well.
Yeah.
If it's like, rather than it hanging up.
Yeah.
Grace, do we have more of the hooks or no?
I thought we got 2 packs, but there's only 1.
There are 2 packs.
I have no, the other pack was not there. Oh, no, here it is. I found it.
Until we're done clearing this out, let's just stack them on top of the
This time, yeah. Also, if you guys want to make it even easier for yourself, tape on the bottom of the box with your marks with the sides too. You don't have to constantly like flip it over. It's not already on the bottom. No.
on the side or
No, I know, but
That's great.
if you're
Anybody in here? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Someone's gonna be here tomorrow. You'll meet him.
Oh, the guy who did your shark?
I don't think so.
Because he said he wanted to pull up.
At night it's
We turn the lights up.
Or maybe the side gets strapped.
Spider-Man! Never mind, bugs.
Oh, we don't want to turn it 3/4, right?
Yep.
It's hopping.
We just want to roll it all the way back.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit.
Not gonna bother anybody.
Oh yeah, perfect. And it's the weekend tomorrow, so we'll take it off. Just leave it there all. Is it back off?
You can see like the top 3, honestly. Yeah, try that one on first. Did you take the paper out? Yeah.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of crease at the insole eventually, or they stay really stiff.
I mean, I've had these forever.
They're pretty stiff.
They're pretty stiff. Yeah, I wear them like in the snow and
Look at the used pair. Used pair versus the new pair.
Wow, yes. It breaks in well. Nice.
Good size?
Yeah.
Size down?
Not as
The full size down, there's the half size down.
There you go. There you go, sir.
43 is the.
No, those are miles.
Oh, miles. Got it.
Bro, Derek was really good in
So I couldn't have anything.
for anyone.
Just for Jay.
Which was
It was bad, and then I think it was like I just wanted it so badly that I was like, okay, this is okay.
Hello.
Also, if you guys come in and out, I feel like you can do it so it's like not fully closed. If you need to. Yeah, we should also put these up. I feel like one like. Oh wait, we have to do the tags on it. Okay.
Yeah, I brought them.
Okay,
They're in my
guys,
backpack.
want to help put a tag on everything on the floor, and I'll go around and like
Very cool. I didn't know what to say. I know, I
Alright guys, this segment is going to be kind of fun because I am partnering up with Grailed. I thought it'd be a fun idea to go over some of the brands that I've been looking at recently, some of the silhouettes and pieces I've been interested in. Figured why not share the sauce a little bit. So if you go to the description, you can actually check out my Grailed profile for yourself and check out some of these listings. There are a lot of listings on here, so I'm not gonna go over everything, obviously, but let's take a little browse together and see what I have favorited. I feel like spring is a really underrated season in terms of dressing up because it's kind of like a transitional period where some days are still cold, some days are hot, some days are rainy. It allows a lot of flexibility in terms of your outfit. So there's a good wide range of silhouettes in here. In no particular order, let's start off with this guy right here. This is from 34 minutes ago. It might be gone by the time you guys are seeing this video, but this is a Balenciaga Fall Winter 21 oversized coat. It's got them really big slouchy shoulders. I love Balenciaga coats. I don't have one currently, but I know they're really nice and I know they fit really nice. Grailed actually has a great selection of gaming tees. If you haven't checked out the gaming tees on Grailed yet, you should definitely do so. This Diablo 2 tee is insane. That back graphic is so tough. Even though I don't have a ton of RAF in my collection right now, there's a couple RAF pieces on here. This SSO2, super rare long sleeve variant. I did not know there's a long sleeve version of that shirt, as well as this guy right here. So whoever this seller is has got some pieces for sure. Moving right along, what else we got? This Resident Evil 5 tee is really sick. Just with the cover and the silhouette of Africa on there is crazy. Armani, there's some really good Armani on there. This is from 2011. This is a cross-patched bomber jacket in this really cool color. It says pink, kind of looks like a dusty tan, I'd say. You guys know I love my Tom Ford era Gucci, and these bootcut jeans are insane. If they were my size, I'd probably buy them, but they'd definitely be too big on the waist. But they have a great mud wash. They have some great heel bite. If you're that size, I would highly recommend checking those out. I've always loved the Helmet Indigo jeans. I just need to find the right pair for me that has the right leg opening, but this is a really good wash. It looks like it's been washed a couple of times because it's not like the raw indigo. Those are really nice. Skipping ahead a little bit, we got some Rick Owens Autumn Winter 2005 Moog boots. This is a crazy silhouette that I have not seen before. Moog, like the early 2000s Rick collections go insane, and these boots have a great silhouette. Again, another pair of Rick shoes. These are some waxed denim slip-ons. The double capped toe. Waxed denim is a crazy material, and that's such a good price as well. I actually just picked up my size in this shirt, but this is the exact same shirt. This is an Our Legacy borrowed flannel. Has a really great check pattern on it. I'm so particular about my checkered patterns for flannels, and I don't have any flannels currently, so I was on the hunt for a while and finally found this shirt in my size, thankfully. And then the early 2000s Rick tees go insane. This is an eagle tee, I believe is the graphic. Oh, there it is. Super sick graphic. It kind of reminds me of like the Batman symbol a little bit, has that kind of vibe to it, and I love that the graphic stretches over the sides. It's a super rare piece. Vetmont, you guys know I'm a sucker for Vetmont. The metal skull hoodie goes crazy. It is super sick graphic, and they always fit incredible. Some more gaming tees. We got a Gears 3 tee. We've got a helmet bomber on there. Even though I currently use my Somar wallet every day, and I have been for the past 3.5 years, I'm thinking about changing it out and grabbing like a wallet that can hold cash, just because my current one is just a card holder. So pinned this one, this helmet length bison leather bifold is super tough. Raf Riot cardigan. I've got no cardigans in my wardrobe right now, so I've been peeping that one. This is a silhouette I've never seen before. This button down helmet lang jacket in this really beautiful nylon material. And the fact that it's buttoned down is really nice too. I think a zipper can kind of get boring sometimes, so it's nice to see that. Even though I love ERD, I mainly only like their footwear, I'd say right now, or at least what they've released in the past. I think their footwear is the best because it has some really nice embellishments on it, reminiscent of Chrome Hearts. Super out of my price range, but these boots are insane. These are so beautiful. If I had $2,400 to spend on some boots, I would probably grab these. ERD boots go crazy. There's a corduroy Dior trucker jacket on there. Some more Raf, some more helmet. Yeezy parkas on there. This Hussein padded jacket is super sick. I don't have this color in my wardrobe right now, so I'm looking to add light tones besides black, obviously. And this one is really nice. I like that it's a padded jacket. I think it just adds the perfect level of detail. Some more ERD boots. Those go insane with the duct tape. Some Rick shorts. What else we got here? Armani vest is a nice little piece. I love a good vest. I think it's a perfect layering item, and I think a lot of people sleep on vests in general. They go great over tees, they go great over hoodies, they go great underneath jackets. Just tons of styling versatility, and this suede one is insane. Halo Reach tee goes crazy. Portal 2 tee. Devil May Cry tee. So there's some really good gaming tees on Grailed. You just gotta dig, and you gotta know the right brands to search for. This Dior jacket has been a holy grail of mine for some time. I just gotta find the right size because they fit so small, but they have this crazy ice mud wash. They look incredibly old, but it's a super sick jacket. Some Dior wide leg pants. You don't see wide leg Dior pants very often. Rick military jacket, Dior military jacket. This is another holy grail of mine that eventually I will get. The Margiela square-toed boots, the painted boots specifically. And this pair is the 2002 version. Asking for a pretty penny, but these are a very rare pair of shoes to get, so I don't know, could justify that. Celine track jacket. I've low-key been loving a track jacket. I don't have any right now, so I thought that one was really nice. Tom Ford Era Gucci button-up, some more ERD boots. These ghillie camo Dries pants are insane. Some more leather, some more boots. This Rick bomber jacket is so slept on. I don't know how nobody's grabbed that listing yet. Halo 3 tee, skipping ahead. Some of these listings I've actually purchased. If you see here, this Our Legacy belt, I'm wearing this right now. I have that Armani vest back there. I think this Rick hat is hilarious. I really like the Hun cap. If you live in colder climates, I don't know how nobody's grabbed this yet. This is such a sick jacket. The short military parka with all of the attachments still on it. So it's got the fur-lined hood, it's got the Sherpa liner, and it's the short version as well. You normally just see the long version, like the parka, but to see the cropped version is so sick. I wish I could try this thing on because I think it would be so tough. What else we got here? This raft tee is insane. I love this tee so much. These boots I have back there, the quad strap the quad strap Dirk Bickenbergs. This is the Counter-Strike tee that I bought a while ago. This helmet bomber is a holy grail of mine. I love the super high neck that when you unzip it kind of folds down. Really nice piece. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, this Riot shirt is just really nice. I know it's a pretty simple piece, but I love that it has these extended pockets that run all the way down the front of the torso. Another little sleeper item. But if you guys want to go check out these listings for yourself, my link will be in the description. Huge shout out to Grailed for wanting to partner up with me for the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Now that we're entering the springtime, I feel like showing you guys 10 items I've had on repeat recently. Some of them are new pickups, some of them are not new pickups, some of them are samples I've been wear testing to talk about. And I also want to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported the Hunk boot drop. Whether you came to the pop-up that we had in Los Angeles or you supported online, it absolutely crazy. The response from you guys has been insane. There's already a couple sizes sold out. I think by the time this video goes live, size 41 will also be sold out. So you guys have been killing it. Thank you guys so much for supporting myself and the brand. Lots more to come in the future, but I just wanted to say a huge thank you. Those would easily be my most worn items since I wear them every day pretty much, except there's one other pair of shoes that I've been wearing on the off chance I don't feel like wearing the Hunks. So let me grab those. Item in the spring rotation has got to be these number 9 rip-off Vans slip-ons that they released in spring/summer 03, I believe. These are the Crying Heart leather patchwork slip-ons. These are not a collaboration with Vans. These are their own like Vans slip-on model. The craftsmanship is insane. There's a bunch of the Crying Heart motif patches all over in various materials. Some are leather, some are suede, some are corduroy, some are like a cotton twill. Moving right along would actually be these tees. If you came to the Somar pop-up, you guys saw the pop-up exclusive tees. There's two sides. There are the Somar operators and then there are the Lucids. And it's supposed to be like two opposing sides in the Somar lore. Printed on our own blanks here in LA, and they have opposing dyed graphics. So this one, the graphic goes from thin to thick to thin line weight, and then this one that I'm wearing does the exact opposite to kind of play into the opposing sides. I'm gonna do a head count of whatever inventory I have left over, and then I will put it up on the website on April 5th at 9 p.m. PST, aka midnight for you Eastern Time demons. So whatever I have left, I'll just throw up on the website for you guys to pick at, since I know you guys desperately wanted these tees. But yeah, I've been wearing these tees pretty much non-stop. I think if I had to pick one, I gotta go with the Lucids. Obviously, they fit amazing. So yeah, but moving on to some other tees that I've been wearing. I recently picked up this absolute gem. This is a Half-Life 1 Opposing Forces DLC tee. Opposing Force expansion was like a separate storyline. Forget the name of the guy you play as. He wears a gas mask. Shepard. It's either Aiden or Adrian. I'm blanking now. But he wears a gas mask, which is very me-coded. I'll just never see one of these again. Not only is it Half-Life 1 tee, which is rare, but it's a tee for a DLC that came out in 1999, which is crazy. Has the gas mask in like this neon print with the opposingforce.com URL. Crazy t-shirt. Also the gray print, so the lambda on the front and then this up here is in like a metallic-y kind of print, which is really sick. It's on the glorious Hanes Beefy blank, which is insane. Last step for the tees before we move on to some other stuff is this right here. This is a like bootleg Resident Evil 4 Chainsaw Ganado tee. Insane t-shirt. This graphic is crazy. I think the Chainsaw Ganado was like a deep like fear of mine when I was a kid playing Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube for the first time. Like it was so scary to me. Like I wouldn't fight him, I would run away. And yeah, on the back it has the "You Are Dead" continue screen, which is really sick. I love an in-game reference on a gaming tee with the little Resident Evil 4 hit. And yeah, just been wearing this thing a ton. It's such a sick t-shirt and it fits really great too. And then at the pop-up, the owner from the brand, Color Tracks, is kind of like a reprint bootleg brand, I guess. They do a lot of like reprints of like some band merch, like Crystal Castles, Aphex Twin, a couple others that I'm forgetting right now. But he showed up to the pop-up and graciously gifted me his Aphex Twin hoodie. It's on this really chunky blank with a really nice like vintage wash, and then it has the Aphex Twin logo in this like, again, glittery print, which is really sick. It's been cold recently, so it's been kind of like worn non-stop. So shout out to the homie for dropping this off at the pop-up. Probably one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe right now has got to be this vintage 40s or 50s French workwear vest. This is salt and pepper vest, which is like a herringbone fabric on the front, and this thing is just insane. It's like a piece of art. The distressing is beautiful. It's distressed all over and it's repaired all over. Still works great. You know, it's got tons of life left in it. The backside is more of like a plain weave, which is really nice, and it has a buckle back. And this thing looks great over t-shirts, looks great under jackets, looks great over hoodies. Super versatile in terms of styling. Like sometimes I wear underneath the Veil Bomber. Yeah, I've been after a salt and pepper vest for a minute, and I finally got one, surprisingly off Japanese auctions of all places. For a jacket that I've been wearing nonstop, this is actually, I'm expecting to get the pre-production sample in soon, but I've just still been wearing this previous sample in the meantime. This is gonna be coming out next month in April, or I guess this month by the time you guys are watching this video. This is the Ishmael denim jacket with the laser etched design of the Easter lamb graphic going all over. I think you guys have heard me talk about this before, and I'll save the talking for a future video when it's actually rollout time and everything. But yeah, this jacket is incredible. It fits amazing and the details are insane. It's self-edge all over, on the sleeves, on the hems, you name it, it's on there. And yeah, this graphic is really cool. A lot of you guys thought it was camo when I've clearly mentioned that's not camo. These are little flowers, just insane. I love all the little details about it, like the little badge. But yeah, again, I'll talk more about it soon. For another jacket pickup, this is a recent acquisition. I've been after this piece for a minute, and I can't believe I actually got it. This is an Emporio Armani. It's a double-breasted aviator-style bomber jacket, highly sought after, and this is the black colorway. Timothy Chalamet famously wore brown colorway on like some red carpet event a couple months ago. Pretty coveted piece, but mine, not only is it black, but it has this beautiful Emporio Armani like chevron military style patch on the chest, which is so sick. So it's got these amazing metal buttons that line the front, 2 welt pockets, and it has like an asymmetrical closure, which I love, an asymmetrical closure. Just buttons up nice and tight up there. Then it has these curved seam sleeves that kind of have a ballooning effect, which is really nice. And then on the back side, it's got these 3 darts that run up the back side to kind of give this triangle shape almost. Yeah, craftsmanship, the leather is like buttery soft, huge grail. Love Armani. I'm slowly collecting more and more pieces here and there, but that is a deep hole to get into. And then for some pants that I've been wearing, to be honest, I pretty much only wear Somar pants, and I've kind of just been wear testing some silhouettes that we have coming up. 2 of the silhouettes, technically they're the same silhouette, just 2 variations. They're gonna be coming out in May is what we're aiming for. The first, I've been wearing a ton. Actually, now this one is decommissioned because we got the next sample in, which is just slightly different. But this is the Pequod denim from Somar, which is like the next widest fit after the Ahab. So the Ahab's like a little bit slimmer, it has a little bit more of a flare, whereas this is just an extremely wide cut, beautiful 14-ounce raw selvage denim that you know and love, like the quick draw pockets and everything. But yeah, this is a pair that I've been wear testing, as you can tell from the heel bite action going on. It was minor changes from this sample. I think the main thing was actually lowering the pocket, coming out in May in a couple different variations. One of the variations being a super fun one. These are the Somar lag denim in the same Pequod fit. The lag denim, obviously, because it has like this effect where it's got the raw denim spliced next to our stone wash, both with pockets, so it's got a quad pocket design. Extremely faithful in its construction to be two pairs of pants. So it even has like the Somar badge on both sides with the little rivets and everything. And the back side has just one pocket that's been spliced, overlaying the and wash denim. And yeah, I've been cooking these. This has been like my nonstop for the past like week, I'd say. So the heel bite is crazy. Yeah, lots of fun silhouettes coming out very soon. But yeah, it's been awesome to wear test these. Every time people think I'm sagging, which is exactly like the point, I guess. Keep your eye out for these bad boys. That is it for my spring rotation. Catch you guys next time.